Financial planning. Shares. Amount required to start a company is called capital. This capital is divided into small equal parts. Each part is of rupees 1, rupees 2, rupees 5, rupees 10, rupees 100, etc. This small part is called share of the company. These shares are sold in the share market to raise the capital. Share. A share is the smallest unit of the capital. The value of a share is printed on the company's certificate with other details and it is called a share certificate. Shareholder. A person who owns the share is called a shareholder. The shareholder is a part owner of the company in the proportion of number of shares he or she holds. Stock exchange. It is a place where buying and selling of shares take place. It is also known as share market or stock market, equity market or capital market. Companies should be listed in the stock market for trading. Face value. The value printed on the share certificate is called the face value of the share. It is also called nominal value or printed value or par value. Market value. The price at which the shares are sold or purchased in the stock market is called market value of the share. In the live share market, the value changes frequently. If the company's performance is better than expected, then those shares are in demand. The number of shares is fixed, therefore share supply could not be increased and hence the share prices increases. If the company is not doing well, the share price falls. Increase in price is shown by green triangle upward and decrease in price is shown by red triangle downward. This is the reason for increase or decrease in Sensex and Nifty index. Dividend. The part of annual profit of a company which is distributed per share among shareholders is called dividend. If the company is performing well, then the value of share capital increases, hence the price of the share goes up. As a result, company gives good dividend for the shareholders. The dividend income is tax-free. Comparison of face value and market value. If market value is greater than face value, then the share is at premium. If market value is equals to face value, then the share is at par. If market value is less than the face value, then the share is at discount. For example, suppose face value is equals to rupees 10, market value is equals to rupees 15 and 15 minus 10 is equals to rupees 5. Therefore, the share is at premium of rupees 5 as market value is greater than face value. Example 2. Suppose face value is equals to rupees 10, market value is equals to rupees 10 and 10 minus 10 is equals to 0. Therefore, the share is at par as market value is equals to face value. Suppose face value is equals to rupees 10, market value is equals to rupees 7 and 10 minus 7 is equals to rupees 3. Therefore, the share is at discount as market value is less than face value. Sum invested. Total amount required to purchase the share is sum invested. Sum invested is equals to number of shares multiplied by market value. Rate of return. When we invest in shares, it is important to know the return on investment. Example, Shreyash purchased a share of face value rupees 100 for market value of rupees 120. Company declared 15% dividend on the share. Find the rate of return. Solution. Face value is equals to rupees 100. Market value is equals to rupees 120. D is equals to dividend is equal to 15% per share. Remember here that on investment of rupees 120, Shreyash got rupees 15. Let the rate of return be X%. Therefore, 15 by 120 is equals to X by 100. Therefore, X is equals to 15 into 100 upon 120. Solving this, we get 12.5%. Therefore, the rate of return for Shreyash is 12.5%. Practice set 4.3 is covered in the chapter notes. Brokerage and taxes on share trading. Brokerage. We directly can't go to the stock market and buy or sell shares. Only the registered members or organization, agency of the stock market can buy or sell on our behalf. These members are called share brokers. For catering the service of buying and selling of shares, they charge some amount which is called brokerage. Brokerage is paid on the market value of the share. GST on brokerage services. Share brokers provide services for purchase and sale of shares for their clients. These services are charged under GST. Rate of GST is 18% on brokerage. You can find the SAC for brokerage services. Note: for the safety of the investors, there are other nominal charges besides GST on brokerage. These are Security Transaction Tax (STT), SEBI charge, stamp duty, etc. Here we will only consider GST on brokerage.
And practice set 4.4 will be covered in the next video.
Thank you for watching the Academic Squad.